So I was planning on stopping the games. So the first game begins and already people were dying. I told them to hold, but they wouldn't listen.
Stop the cap!
I was close to the finish line and then I made it. Even though I encouraged them to make it, they didn't. In my mind, I was thinking, dang, what a way to die. You would think this is some kind of Mission Impossible movie. So the vote was next. There were only 226 players left. I was thinking already? From the easiest game, green light, red light, must be a grocery store brawl. So even though I tried, there were only 94 X's and there were 127 O's. So at this point, we might as well work at a McDonald's from 9 to 8 just to make $1. Then the second game began. Mingle. Oh, you gotta be Tom Cruise himself to do this. I'm cooked, I was thinking. But in the end, I actually did really well. So then the third game begins. Oh boy, this game was a real hit.
What did he say?
Jump rope, and not any jump rope. A bridge jump rope. It hit Mike Tyson himself. That's when you really know you're cooked. And to make it better, there were only 2 minutes. Now I made it across. Then there was another vote. Even though there were only 37 players left, the O's still won the vote. At this point, I'm getting desperate. So to calm myself down, I go to the bathroom. That's where a bathroom fight happens. But don't worry, nobody died. It was the lights out that really killed me.
Get some help.
So after losing like 7 more X's, the fourth game began. It was a parkour obby. I saw a lot of players fall and die. It's like that song, Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head. I successfully passed that game and I totally did not cheat. Then another vote happens and there's only 23 players left. The O's still win again. At this point, just put me in solitary confinement. I now regret coming back to the games. I convinced the X's and the O's to fight back and to go against the organization. It was going good, and we were only losing a few players. Until we got to the end, then we had a surrender because we're losing too many. At this point, there was no hope left. Next game begin. Spleen was the name. Since there wasn't many players, the guard had to stop it early. It totally was not me. The final vote began. We tied, but then we had to vote again, and then we lost. Then the front man gave me a chance to stab them, but I didn't. Then a night fight happened, killing 1 more player. The final game began. The first round, 2 players were eliminated. The game was, you had to eliminate 1 player on each platform, and there was 5, meaning that at least 2 would have made it. But 2 died in the first one, then in the second one. I let them both fight, and 1 of them died then. I moved to the 3rd platform, and I was ready to sacrifice myself. But the saddest part was the other player sacrificed himself. He said his final words. Don't be like them. We are humans, not horses. Then he died. W's in the chat for him? The real question, was it worth all of that?